and you're thinking, about you not sure, but you can do it, you should definitely do it.
I'm gonna make you stay. I think we could be something so good if only you would love me like you.
So, and I'm now here with John, and John had just his first social night, I think, ever, right? Was the first time?
First time in Colombia and first ever social with AFA.
And how was it?
It was amazing.
Yeah?
I've watched a lot of the recaps, and guys talk about how overwhelming it is. And for me, it really wasn't. It was amazing. It was just really exciting, exhilarating to come in here and meet as many women as you can. And one of the best things is, like, there are plenty of women here that I would have, if I was out at a bar, I would have never thought would talk to me, and they were immediately interested, and it was just so friendly, and got dates set up, and it's super exciting.
You already have a couple of dates, right? You had already one, and
I had 2 dates before the social started, and then I have like 2 dates for 2 of the group things already set up, and then I have multiple interests for more dates over the next week. Yeah.
You should.
Hi guys, today we're here in Pueblito Paisa with these two. We have
John.
John, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Okay, tell me, how are you feeling? Did you like Medellin? Did you like the tour yesterday?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. We're on the city tour today. We're getting to see beautiful parts of the city, having a great time, especially with Victoria.
Awesome. Victoria, dime, ¿cómo la estás pasando hoy? ¿Qué te pareció el evento ayer?
Pues estamos en un lugar muy lindo, un lugar muy tranquilo, muy relajado. Y bueno, ayer estuvo muy agradable. También fue un momento muy chévere y bueno, conociendo personas maravillosas.
Oh, baby, love me now. Say that I turn your heart around. Oh, baby, love me now.
And did you expect that it will be going so well?
No, not at all.
No?
No. Mm-mm.
And the woman you are looking for, what would be like your ideal woman? What are you looking for in general?
Right, yeah. So, it kind of has evolved over the night because, you remember some things and forget some things. But for me, like, intellectual, funny, warm, kind, kind to others, kind in a relationship. And there are a lot of women like that here.
I'm gonna make you stay.
Hola caballeros, ¿cómo están? Hoy estamos con Vicky de número ID 188748. Vicky, ¿cómo estás?
Súper bien.
¿Emocionada?
Sí, me siento bien, tranquila.
¿Es tu primera noche de evento?
Correcto, primera noche.
Súper bien. Bueno, Vicky, cuéntanos quién eres, qué te gusta hacer.
Bueno, me llamo pues Vicky, vivo aquí en Medellín. Busco una relación estable, me gusta dar paz y busco también una persona que busque una relación estable, tranquila, armoniosa. Soy muy amorosa, trabajo hasta hace poco administrando apartamentos por Airbnb. A estas alturas de la vida lo que busco es un hombre que sepa lo que quiere. También sé que quiero un hombre maduro, serio. Y bueno, me gusta, soy amorosa, tierna, hogareña.
Buscas tranquilidad ya.
Sí, divertida.
Oh, baby, love me now. Say that I turn your heart.
What do you think about her? It's a good connection. You're having fun.
Yeah, we just met last night and set a date for today. I think it's going very well. I think we have a lot of good connection, and so hope that to grow while I'm here.
Of course, awesome. ¿Cómo te sientes con él? La primera cita, ¿la conociste ayer?
Pues nos hemos sentido, pues yo bien, nos hemos sentido tranquilos y bueno, hasta ahora conociendo
Súper bien. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you to you too for the interview.
nada.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Okay.
Gracias. Hasta luego.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Okay.
Ciao.
Bye.
Oh, baby, love.
Why did you choose Colombia?
My story is kind of weird and kind of long. I've worked with some Latin women and always found them warm. I dated a woman from Mexico City. I had originally scheduled a Mexico City tour, and that got canceled. And my account manager recommended I come to Medellin based on what we talked about, like, you know, where I stood on religion, the kind of women I like, and the kind of factors. And so she pointed me here, and I got to say, she picked the right place.
Okay, good. And you would definitely recommend Colombia, would recommend Medellin, you would recommend that experience?
Yeah, it's been fantastic. I'm only been in Medellin maybe 2 days. Yeah. And I've been around the block somewhat, and you know,
Tomorrow we do the city.
right, and get to do the city tour, and I'll know much more about it. But it's beautiful, the countryside, the green hills, and I can't wait to see more and see some of the areas that have a lot of colors and the water and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we're going to try to go to Guaranty on Sunday. That's
Right.
really
I'm
beautiful.
Really looking forward to that.
Really,
for sure.
really beautiful, and it's just like Colombia is such a beautiful country and beautiful people. So you summed that up really, really nice. And the dates you went on were nice. You had good connection already.
Yes, they were both really good connections the first day. So, and those are recommendations from Linda.
Oh, nice.
You know, and they were like, we know these girls. They're really nice. We think you guys will have a good time. And she was absolutely right.
Oh, that's good. That's really nice. That's really good to hear. And you want children, you want family, or you're already done with them?
I don't have any children, and I'm kind of open to the idea, but I'm also okay not having children.
Okay, good. And if you have any advice you can give to the guys watching that, what would you say?
Yeah, I would say if you've watched the webcast with you and Anna, and you're thinking, you know, about you not sure, but you can do it, you should definitely do it. You know, I've gone through all the dating apps, I've gone through other international dating sites, and none of them have amounted to the level of like success and preparation that this site has. It's completely different than anything else you're going to do.
I'm very happy to hear that,
Yeah.
really, John. Thank you so much for that interview. Thank you so much for your recommendation and for being here, for trusting us, for having a great time. You danced a lot, you went for second, you nearly won, but you did everything, so it was really good, and and you had a lot of fun, and that's what it is about, right? To having
Right,
fun.
really just, you know, participate in everything you can and have fun and just be yourself.
Yes. So guys, bye-bye from here. See you soon, hopefully.
Oh, baby, love.
There's more matchmaking and less matchmaking involved. If you, for example, decide for a elite club service, which is our personalized matchmaking service that takes like 3 months, you have a lot of work for behind the scenes for 3 months. So me and the whole team, we're going to vet out the woman for you. We're going to ask them the additional questions. We're going to look for additional photos for them. We suggest you women. We recommend you women. I do a video call with you every week to talk with you about the progress and what we're going to do, how you feel, how we can take care of your dating process, and what is the next step, right? What are the dates, and finding the final candidates, and then you travel and you meet them, and then you also get a lot of help while you're meeting them. You have translation included, you get a lot of advice, you get the airport pickups. Like, there's a lot of things going on when you do the elite club. That is probably the most personalized and most successful service, and I recommend you this service if you decide. If you ask me personally, Maria, which service should I take? Do the elite club. There's no thinking for me that this is like that. Yeah, for me, it's the best service. If you go on a tour, if you go on a Latin club, and if you go on a individual introductions, it's a little bit different. You also get matchmaking, but the service is cheaper and there's not that much deep work involved. On a tour, we do help you a lot as well, and also in all the other services we help you a lot. So we help you, for example, selecting your photos. We help you in that you get a better description of the profile. We help you that we orient you with the matches and which other women we not recommend you. We don't make that many suggestions because that is more in the elite club service. We don't recommend you that many women. We might suggest you 1 or 2, right? But really the suggestion, the recommendation, the vetting out support is much more in the other program. But yeah, we do help you to, like, when you go on the dates, like what advice to give you with the woman, what she said or did, like what you should do or not do. As I said, like there's a lot of, we get the feedback from the woman. The fact that we reach out to the woman and set up the date makes a huge difference, because some of the guys say, yeah, I can do that on my own, I don't need you. Lots of the guys say, okay, I do need you, I cannot do it on my own, because we get you dates that other people cannot get, because we have another trust with the woman. The woman trusts us, they trust me when I tell them, hey, I know this guy, he's really nice. He might not be a supermodel, but go on a date and meet him, because you're going to have a great time and he's a good match. They listen to us. They do that. And so that makes the whole difference, right? Because you alone is not the same like having a wing woman on your side. So that is, we facilitate you the language, the meetings, the transportations, the logistics, the matches. As I said, like we get you better photos, we get you updated information. So yeah, there's a lot of things we do to help you to be successful. I talked a lot about my coaching program that I want to offer this year. So we're going to help you much more also to prepare you in the dating and getting the dating game going. And also when you are in a relationship, that we can support you a little bit more. So yeah, we try to help you all with the whole package.
Are you ready to get started? Sign up and connect with these real women.
Check out our website at
mediandating.com.
I think we could be